So, good morning, all of you. Welcome back to our online classes. And as you know, nowadays, our offline classes are going on and schools are running into shift, I can say, as a government order. That's we are calling all students in our two batches, 50% on the one day and 50% on another day. And in this series, I can say these two batches and when it was started from the 16th of the last month. I was started complex number only, and in the complex number many things were discussed. And with this one nowadays I can say that there are some difference between the both classes syllabus what is going on. I can say in the first shift I are in one shift they have completed complex number and they have started something in a quadratic equation also, but at the same time the other class means other shift students couldn't complete complex number and still they are discussing about the complex number. And if you remember what I am thinking, in last class only I was discussing about the square root of the complex number, and one more topic is the cube root of the complex number. So today I am going to discuss about these 2 points only, and next class definitely I will start quadratic equation. Next class means tomorrow's class. So here I am going to start that how to find the square root of a complex number. One thing I want to tell you that complex number is not a new word for you people. I think it was discussed too many times in the class from the 16th of the last month. I was discussing about the complex number and many things were discussed, like the property of the complex number, real part of the complex number, imaginary part of the complex number, mod of complex number, then conjugate of the complex number, and the last moment only means last class I can say I discuss about the amplitude, and after discussing the amplitude of the complex number we discuss about that the polar form of the complex number means how can we convert a given complex number in polar form. It was discussed already. Now as I told you, okay, I am going to start that square root of the complex number. So first I am just going to discuss with you people that general things ki how to find the square root of complex number, and then definitely I'll take one example and hope ki with the help of this example that will be very clear and ki how to find the complex square root of a complex number. And then after in today's class only I'll try to discuss about the cube root of unity. Cube root of unity, generally it is represented by omega, so omega will be the cube root of unity, it means omega cube will be 1. This one will also discuss in today's class only. Now let me tell you one thing. If suppose that I am having a complex number a plus ib, hope it is visible, and definitely their square root can be written as this one, and whenever I am taking a square root of anything it will be written as a plus minus. I am writing here x plus iy. If suppose that I am not writing plus minus, no problem is there, because the value of x and value of y will come in the form of plus minus, so definitely plus minus will come. Okay, now a plus ib has given as a complex number. I have to find the square root of this one, and that I wrote here x plus iy, means x and y both are a known quantity for us, and we have to find the value of x and y. And after getting the value of x and y, when I'll substitute in this equation, then I can say that is square root of a plus ib I have got. Okay, now what to do? First of all, I'll just take it, and then after we will write squaring both sides. Definitely when I'll square both sides, then that root will eliminate a plus ib, and here I can write x plus iy the whole square if I'm not wrong. Now if I am expanding right hand side with the help of the formula a plus b the whole square, so something will be there, x square plus I square y square plus 2i xy, and it is a plus ib. The square root square of I square is that I is minus 1, so square x square minus y square into I and 2xy. If I'm comparing both sides, real and imaginary part of both complex number, so I think I'll have now x square minus y square is equal to a. This is the equation number 1. This can be taken equation number 2, and 2xy is equal to b. Now, after getting these two equations in terms of x and y, we will try to solve these two equations to find the value of x and value of y. Now, one method is there for finding the value of x and y. We may write here x plus y the whole square, x square plus y square the whole square is equal to x square minus y square the whole square plus 4 x square y square. If anyone have any doubt from where it has come, so I'd like to tell you once again that a plus b the whole square can be written as a minus b the whole square plus 4ab. From the same I have written this one. So we will have another equation in terms of x square plus y square, because this x square minus y square already I am having, this one I am having, and now I am having equation in terms of x square minus y square. I am having equation in terms of x square plus y square. We will try to solve these two equations, and after solving these two equations, I'll get the value of x and y, and that value of x and y we will substitute in the equation number 1 to get the square root of complex number. Okay, now I'm just going to take one question for you people, and what I am thinking after solving this question, definitely we will learn something. And that one more thing I want to tell you, that two type of the questions will be there. In one, the coefficient of I will be negative, another one coefficient of I will be the positive. I'm talking about the 5.5, where you can see there are 4 questions, and in each and every question we are having some part, and in each and every part one complex number has given, and we have to find the square root of this complex number. Now you can see that question number 2 is there, where I am having some part of this one, and in some parts the coefficient of I is negative, and in the some part coefficient of I is positive. That coefficient of I negative and positive will play an important role, because if it is positive then we will apply another things, and if it is negative we will apply another thing. That's I will do both. I can say one question for that positive one and one question for negative. So here you can see I'm just going to start with one question. I'm taking the firstly third part of the question number 2. Question number 2, third part is there. It's asked that find the square root of minus 1 plus 2 root 2i. I have to find the square root of this one. This can be written as x plus iy with a positive and negative. This is the equation number 1. Now, as I told you, we will do the squaring both side, and after doing squaring both side, what can I write? Minus 1 plus 2 root 2i is equal to x plus iy the whole square. This is minus 1 plus 2 root 2i is equal to x square plus I square y square plus 2i xy. This is minus 1 plus 2 root 2i. It is x square minus y square and 2i xy. As I told you, we will compare real and imaginary part of the complex number. When I will compare, I will get x square minus y square is equal to minus 1. As I told you, it is the equation number 2. And xy is equal to 2xy is equal to, I can say, 2 root 2. This is the equation number 3. And then after I told you that I will try to find x square plus y square by using this formula. is equal to x square minus y square the whole square plus 4 x square y square. This is minus 1 the whole square plus 2 to the square. 1 plus 4 into 2, this is 1 plus 8, it is 9, and this is the value of x square plus y square the whole square. So what I am thinking, x square plus y square will be 3. If you are writing plus minus 3, it will be wrong, because x and y both are the real number, and a square of real number is always a positive. So the sum of the two positive number will be always positive, it will never negative. Now equation number third and equation number fourth is there in front of you, and I have to solve these two equations to find the value of x and y, and after getting the value of x and y we can substitute in equation number 1. So I am using this space for that. Okay, it is visible. Simply I am writing second plus fourth. When I add these two equations, y square will cancel. We will have a 2x square is equal to 2 only. Then x square is equal to 1 and x is equal to plus minus 1 I can write. Now, that value of x we can substitute in third. From third, listen me very carefully what I want to say. 2 plus minus 1 y is equal to 2 root 2 cancel. I'll get y is equal to plus minus root 2. Listen me what I want to tell you here. Here I was having xy as a positive number because the coefficient of I was a positive number. If suppose that in a question this coefficient of I is negative, so definitely that xy will come with a negative sign. Now if xy is a negative sign, that time if x is positive y should be negative, and y is positive then x should be negative. But here if x is positive y will be positive, and x is negative y will be negative. So I don't think we have to worried about it. Directly after getting all these results, I can see the value of x and y. I may write here from 1 I am having minus 1 plus 2 root 2i is equal to plus minus, and the value of x is 1 plus under root 2i. This is our result. See, if I am taking positive sign, x and y both will be positive. If I am negative sign, x and y both will be negative. But at the same time, what I want to tell you, suppose that I am talking about the one question where that coefficient of I is negative, and if the coefficient of I is negative, x into y will be negative, and if the product of two unknown quantity is negative, then one is positive and one is negative. Either x is positive, y is negative, or x is negative and y is positive. This is the first thing. Second one, as I told you, I'll do question for both one, that positive and negative. So I'm going to do one question, and you can see in your book also in 5.5, as I told you, question number 2, there are 5 part. Out of these 5, third and fifth, the coefficient of I is positive, and rest in all it is negative. In question number third also there are 3 part, and I can see only in the first part coefficient of I is positive, but in second and third, in both part, coefficient of I is negative. So I'm just going to take one part from the question number 3. That question number 3, third part I am going to do, and hope it is well visible for everyone. Okay, now it's written we have to find the square root of minus 15 minus 8i. This is minus 15 minus 8i is equal to, I can write plus minus x plus iy. This is the equation number 1 where I have to substitute the value of x and value of y. Now, if I am writing squaring both sides, it is minus 15 minus 8i is equal to x plus iy the whole square. If I am simplifying little bit more, it can be written as x square plus I square y square plus 2i xy. It can be written as minus 15 minus 8i is equal to x square minus y square plus 2i xy. And when I'll compare it, I am having x square minus y square is equal to minus 15 and 2xy is equal to minus 8. This is the equation number 3. Now again I'll follow the same thing. We will find x since x square plus y square the whole square is equal to x square minus y square the whole square plus 4x square y square. Now you can see minus 15 square plus 4 not 4, that is square will be minus 8 square. I can say it is 225 plus 64, that is 289. This is x square plus y square the whole square. So x square plus y square can be written as 17. And once again the same point, I can't take negative sign because that square of the real number will always a positive and sum of two positive number will be a positive. Now I am going to remove this one because I want to solve some more thing here. See, if I'll write the same thing, now second plus 4 again y square and y square will be cancelled and I am having now 2x square is equal to 17 minus 8 will be 9. Sorry, extremely sorry. This 17 minus 15 will be 2. So x square is equal to 1. X is equal to plus minus 1. Now move to equation number 3. If I am substituting x is equal to plus minus 1 in the equation number 3, so from third one 2 into plus minus 1 into y is equal to minus 8. This can be written as minus 4, but here you can see plus minus y is equal to minus 4. It means when I will take the value of x as a positive, then y should be negative. If x is negative, y should be positive too. I am taking y is equal to minus plus 4. Means when x is positive, y will be negative, and x is negative, y will be positive. Now, when we will substitute that value of x and y in equation number 1, I may write from 1, that is under root minus 15 minus 8i is equal to plus minus. The value of x is 1 and here I'll not write plus, I'll write here minus 4i. What is the reason behind it? You can see, if it is minus means the coefficient of I is negative, so when I'll take a positive sign, x will be positive, y will be negative. If I am taking negative sign, then x will be negative, y will be positive. So I am having one result here. You may keep in your mind, if there is any question where coefficient of I is negative, then in square root of this complex number, that coefficient of I will be negative again. So these are the two questions what I have done for you people, where you have learned to find the square root of the complex number. Now I am going to discuss about the cube root of unity. What is the cube root of unity and how to solve the question related to this one. These things I want to discuss with you people. See, actually cube root of unity means that cube root of 1. Okay, if I am representing it by omega, that is the symbol, I think omega, as I am taking alpha, beta, gamma, in the same way I can take another thing, that is the omega. So omega is what? Omega is equal to, I can write 1 to the power 1 upon 3. This is the cube root of unity. So if I am cubing both sides, I'll have now omega cube is equal to 1. If I am not wrong. Now if I am transposing this one in this side, it can be omega cube minus 1 equal to 0. It can be assumed as omega cube minus 1 cube is equal to 0. Now, in these two, may I use a cube minus b cube? If you remember, formula was there that a cube minus b cube can be written as a minus b in the first bracket. In second bracket, I can write a square plus ab plus b square. So if the same thing I am using here, it can be written as omega minus 1, that is omega square. Omega into 1 will be omega and plus 1 square will be 1, that is equal to 0. Since omega is not exactly equal to 1, that is the cube root of 1, so I can't take this equal to 0. I will take that omega square plus omega plus 1 equal to 0. So from this result we are having some more thing to discuss. Okay, if in the question anywhere I am getting omega plus 1, that can be written as minus omega square. If I am getting omega square plus 1, it is minus omega, and if I am having omega square plus omega, that can be written as minus 1. And the first point is this result, omega cube is equal to 1. Now another thing is there, okay, since omega is the cube root of 1, then their value should be. Now think about this one, it is a quadratic equation, and if I am using quadratic formula here to find the value of omega cube, so omega is equal to minus 1 plus minus under root 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 1 upon 2 into 1. This is omega is equal to minus 1 plus minus under root 1 minus 4 upon 2. It can be written as omega is equal to minus 1 plus minus. This is root 3I upon 2. So we are having two value of omega. One is with much positive and with negative. But at the same time you can see, if I am writing omega is equal to minus 1 plus under root 3I upon 2. So what would be omega bar? Definitely 1 upon of this one, and when we will simplify, I will get something minus 1 minus root 3I upon 2. That is the first thing. And omega square, if I am writing, it will be the same as, you can see, that is 1 plus 3I square and minus 2 root 3I whole upon 4. So omega square can be written as I square is minus 1, 1 minus 3 minus 2 root 3I upon 4. That omega square is equal to minus 2. If I am taking 2 common, I will have minus 1 minus root 3I upon 4. This is 2. So omega square is equal to minus 1 minus root 3I upon 2. This is omega square and this is omega. So what I am thinking, that if omega is the cube root, then that complex cube root I can say, then minus 1 plus root 3I upon 2 and minus 1 minus root 3I upon 2 will be the value of omega. And now I am going to do some question depend on that, and hope this question will help you to solve the other questions. Please come to the point. In the starting of the questions only, that question has given question number 2, you can see it's written ki if alpha and beta are the cube root of unity, then we have to prove that 1 plus alpha, 1 plus beta, and 1 plus alpha square, 1 plus beta square is equal to 1. One thing is very clear ki if alpha and beta are the cube root of unity, so alpha cube can be written as 1 and beta cube can be written as 1 wherever it will come. First thing. Second thing, 1 plus alpha can be written as minus alpha square, 1 plus alpha square can be written as minus alpha from this formula. 1 plus alpha is minus alpha square and 1 plus alpha square minus alpha. In the same way, 1 plus beta can be written as minus beta square and 1 plus beta square can be written as minus beta. When we will put all these things and simplify, we will get our result, that is as a 1. But at the same time, if I am talking about some other question, question number 2, second part, so it is little bit different, where we have to do some arrangement and then after we have to find the value of the required things or the whatever we have to prove, and that can be, it's not like that it is not possible, it can be done easily. See, question number 2 is there. Second part, we are having something 1 minus omega plus omega square whole to the power 5 plus 1 plus omega minus omega square whole to the power 5 is equal to 32. We have to prove. We have to prove it's equal to 32. I'm asking to you people, 1 plus omega square can be written as minus omega and 1 minus omega already here. Plus 1 plus omega can be written as minus omega square and minus omega already here. It is minus 2 omega to the power 5 and minus 2 omega square to the power 5. It can be written as minus 32 omega to the power 5 minus 32 omega to the power 10. When I take minus 32 common, it is minus 32, it is omega cube into omega square plus omega cube to the power 3 into omega. It's minus 32, that is omega square plus omega, the value of this one is minus 1. So I am having now minus 1 and that result is equal to 32 only. Okay, you have got it, how we have got the value of this one. Now I am going to do some more question for you people, and definitely next class only after doing few more question I'll start the quadratic equation. I am discussing about 5.6 and different type of questions are there to do. Question number 4 is there. Again we are having 1 omega and omega square are the cube root of unity. Then so that 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega to the power 4 and 1 plus omega to the power 8 is equal to 1. I think we can do easily. I want to do question number 8 for you people. That is little bit different. Question number 8 you can see. Actually in question number 8 the value of x has given as a plus b omega plus c omega square. Value of y has given a omega plus b omega square plus c, and z has given a omega square plus b and plus c omega. I have to find the value of x square upon yz plus y square upon xz and plus z square upon xy. Actually, if I want to simplify this one, I'll get xyz as a LCM, and then in numerator I'll get x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Now if I am substituting the value of x here and y, then it's very difficult to find x cube, y cube and z cube. But if you remember, I'm just writing here, in class 9th one formula was there, AQ plus BQ plus CQ minus 3ABC is equal to A plus B plus C, and this is A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC and minus C. It was there. And if it is equal to 0, if A plus B plus C equal to 0, then definitely whole right hand will be 0. So we were having one more condition ki if A plus B plus C equal to 0, then AQ plus BQ plus CQ is equal to 3ABC. Easily I can write. Now I am moving to the question. From this one, if I am writing x plus y plus z, so I am collecting the coefficient of A in all these terms. So 1 plus omega is square. Coefficient of B, this is omega plus omega is square plus 1. And coefficient of C is omega is square plus 1 plus omega. If you can see, all these brackets are 0. So I am having A into 0 plus B into 0 plus C into 0. So it is x plus y plus z equal to 0. Already we had got. And if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, so x cube plus y cube plus z cube can be written as 3xy. So I am moving to the question. What value I have to get? That value was there. I have to find x square upon yz plus y square upon zx plus z square upon xy. If I am taking this x, y, z as a LCM, it is x cube plus y cube plus z cube, and that one can be written as 3xyz whole upon xyz. This is equal to 3, and that is your result. Hope that you have got all these things what I have discussed today, and rest of the things I'll discuss in next class. And please, those once more thing I want to tell you, we are now conducting both classes, online and offline. You must have seen the today's class. In online class, I have selected my topic, I have selected my question, and I have solved it. You couldn't get chance to ask the question here. At the same time, if you are attending offline classes, so what I am thinking, both side conversation will be there, and you are able to ask your question. That time class will not run according to my choice. Class will run according to our choice. Our means you and me. Whatever question you want to ask, you will ask, and I'll solve there. Not like that, I'm selecting my question and I'm solving there, and then class is over. First, we used to discuss the basic things, and then after some questions I'm doing from my side. At the same time, students were asking the question, sir, I'm facing problem in this question or this question, and we are doing all these things. So what I am thinking, these offline classes are especially for mathematics. I'm not talking about the other subjects. For mathematics, these offline classes are better than the online class. So it's my request to each and everyone, if you are not having any issues with your means health issue, I can say, like nowadays you must have seen that viral fever and cough, cold, these are the very normal things nowadays. So if you are healthy, there is no any health issue, then what I am thinking, you should come to school and attend your offline classes at the place of waiting for such type of video. Okay, because again I am repeating myself, the offline classes are better than online classes, especially for mathematics. So it's my request to each and everyone, please try to present in a school to attend our offline classes. Thank you. Have a good day.